So the coming AI apocalypse, as in my opinion, right? That explosion, right? That nobody seems to be aware of and not preparing for. So this is something that I see on an everyday basis around me, and I'm trying to give you those information, connecting the dots. The AI is making every position in software irrelevant. So the software teams, right, are the first aspect of this AI apocalypse, right? Software teams, a software engineer who's either if you're in an user interface or in the back end or in the DB side, database side of things, AI now creates code out automatically from prompt engineering. The engineer is mostly required to review the code before checking in. Now, this is only 10% of what they used to do before. Now, let's look at the QA engineer, the quality assurance engineer. The test cases, test automation code are all being generated automatically by AI. And generates code so good, it works most of the time. I mean, the real code as well as the automation code. QA engineer's job is reduced to only 10% of what they used to do before. Project manager. Now AI can create tools which can understand blockages in project, shows individual engineer productivity, can send status report from various reports to management automatically. They can do all this. This reduces the project manager's job by 10%. By 90%, I'm sorry, they have 10% of job that they can do right now. And the product manager. New features are being thought of by AI by looking at data, feedback from end users. They can think of new features, they can create wireframes, get it approved, and then once it is approved, can create a working version within minutes. A product manager is totally outdated right now. Now let's talk about the leadership. The team size itself becomes very small. There is no need for a manager, senior manager, director, senior director, vice president, all these positions. The wisdom that is coming from these leaders is because they've seen tens of projects in their career. Now AI comes with thousands of project career experience already embedded into it. This whole management layer will very soon be eliminated. They're already legacy. Let's talk about infrastructure, right? I mean, the digital infrastructure, the infra setup in cloud can be done using AI. It can be done perfectly without any errors, in terms of permission, security, because it's all being done in the cloud, and there's no much, and there are only probably 5-6 cloud providers mostly, so I can learn this very fast, and once you give it the requirements, it can enable the cloud infrastructure within the budget that is being specified, and it can monitor that budget also in real time. So again, 90% of the work is eliminated in the infrastructure. Now look at DevOps, right? AI can take over DevOps very easily. It's already nicely done in a cloud with DevOps work already being reduced a lot, and AI can very easily take that up. Okay, so now I hope I've talked about all the aspects or all the job that is there in a software company typically. This destruction of job scenario means that there are only 1 in 10 people which will be required in any team. So it massively collapse the team size.